Hi, everybody. Mr. Austin here. It is the Monday of the second to last week of school. I hope you are doing well and enjoyed the beautiful weather that we had over the weekend. I know we've had a little bit of rain now, and it's going to be a little more rainy too. I know it makes it even harder sometimes for us to be able to do things and feel good about where we're at. Um, 2 weeks left of school. Realistically, this is probably just going to be the last week of school. There's not going to be a whole lot going on next week after Memorial Day for the last 4 days of school. So this is kind of about it. One of the things that I wanted to do, and I've done this every year, and so I wanted to share it with you as well because it's an important part for the ending of my year with you, and it's something that means a lot to me. It started back. In 1996, I did an internship in northern Minnesota where I was teaching environmental education to students from all over Minnesota, and I had a great time with it. And one of the things that the director at the time did for us was they read a book, and it was the Dr. Seuss "Oh, the Places You'll Go" book. And then we all signed the book. So this is something that I have continued to do over the years. This is my kind of yearbook where I have students then write things for me in it. And so I have filled up a couple of different books. I'm actually on my fourth book in my career. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read you the book. I think it's a really important message that I've been trying to kind of tell you through the course of this year is that you guys are going to do amazing things. And I truly believe that you will change the world. You will do things that will matter to a lot of people. You all have the ability to do great things. The stumbling blocks that get put into place are the things that you put there. And you've got to figure out your ways to get around those. And I think sometimes we have a hard time when we look at a stumbling block is that we get too close to it and we have a hard time looking up over it. And if we can take a step back, we can see that there's ways around that stumbling block. And I know that you're going to do great things. I know that you've learned a ton about yourself this year. This process is teaching you things that we never would have learned being in the classroom, is how to deal with the adversity of this coronavirus. So I want you to understand that I know that you can do anything. Hard work is something that will always benefit you. The ability to talk, communicate, find information, process information is of the utmost skills for you later on in life. I had a lot of those sayings on my board, and maybe you're not ready to do things yet. And I know for some of you, you're there, and others of you, you aren't. But you're all going to get there, and you're all going to do great things. And that's one of the things I love about teaching freshmen is that I get to watch you now for the next 4 years grow and mature, be successful both in the classroom and out of the classroom, playing sports, doing arts, doing music, doing dance. I get to watch you to be successful and watch you grow. And it is one of the things that brings the biggest joy to me is watching you grow, be successful, and then as a senior graduate and move on to do other things. So with that, I'm going to read you the book, All the Places You'll Go. Just sit back, relax, put your feet up, take a little, close your eyes, whatever you want to do. And this is for you. So think about what this is saying and how you can apply this to your life, because I truly believe that for all of you, you will do great and amazing things. So I want to thank you very much for a wonderful year, as hard, as difficult, as weird, as unique as this fourth quarter has been for us. Again, look at what you've learned, look at what you've grown to do, whether it be schoolwork, whether it be taking care of family members, getting a job, learning new skills, picking up new interests, new hobbies. There are things that you have done during this time that will benefit you so much more than I think if we haven't gone through this. So as hard as sometimes that is, this is where we're at. So here we go. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You are off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself in any direction that you choose. You are on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy or the girl who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, you'll look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may find not any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along and you will start to happen too. Oh, the places you will go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the highest flyers who soar to the highest of heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed and you'll pass the whole gang as you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. And wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can and will happen to you. You'll get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from that lurch with an unpleasant bump, and then the chances are then that you will be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun because unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place where you can sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out or do you dare to go in? How much could you lose or how much could you win? And if you go in, should you turn right or left or right and 3/4 or maybe not quite? Or go back around and sneak in from behind? Simple it's that I'm afraid you'll find for a mind maker upper to make up their mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, towards a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go or the bus to come or the plane to go or the mail to come or the rain to go or the phone to ring or the snow to snow or waiting around for a yes or no or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite or a wind to fly to kite or waiting around for a Friday night or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake or a pot to boil or a better break or a string of pearls or a pair of pants or a wig with curls or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, but that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and seeing, and you'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banners flip-flopping, and once more you will ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy or girl. Oh, the places you will go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll only play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you will be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that will scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul, and on you will go, though your enemies prowl, and on you will go, though the harking cracks howl. Onward up a many frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you will hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So to be sure when you step, Step with great care and great tact. And remember that life's just a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never, ever mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. You will move mountains. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. So with that, as this book has bring back lots of memories of students who have written things for me in it, I look forward to reliving memories of you this past year, and I look forward to seeing you again. Stop by my new room in the new high school. I'm up on the 3rd floor, S3403. That means the south-facing 3rd floor, room 403. I'm the first room on the south side on the 3rd floor. Come by. The music will be playing. My door is always open to you. I'll have a smile on my face when I see you. And if you ever need something, please always ask, and I will do whatever I can to help. If you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to give you a hug, if you've had a bad day, if you just want to come by and tell me what good grades you've gotten and how proud you are of what you've done, come by and tell me, because I know you're going to do great things. And I'm super excited about seeing that. And I'm really glad I've been part of your life. So thank you very much for this past 3 quarters. And thanks for the opportunity that we've had this whole year. Enjoy your summer. Take care. Get out and do a lot of things that you can. I know it's going to be a weird summer. Try something new. This is a great opportunity, a chance for you to try something new. Photography, drawing, get a job, something that's maybe a little bit different than what you've normally done. But you're going to do awesome things. Come by and see me. Take care. Keep in contact. Take care. I miss you all. And I look forward to seeing you as sophomores at the new high school. All right. Take care. Bye.